it's Witchy Baby. I wanted to share some gameplay with you to kind of critique, learn from, and laugh at. So, yeah, let's go. Midwitch, Huntress. I would be unhappy getting Midwitch as Huntress, mainly because there's a lot of corridors. There's a lot of ways to like duck behind things to get out of her line of sight, and that's difficult for Huntress, in my opinion. So I'm looking for a totem right here. Sometimes there is a totem that spawns there. Not today. Here's a generator. Let's get this bad boy done, right? So yeah, okay, now we've got the obsession and chase. She's been hit, and it sounds like they're getting closer. It sounds like, yeah, they're getting closer. So, yeah, I'm gonna hide in this locker. I have Calm Spirit and Iron Will, okay? Like, I'm playing it safe. Okay, a gen popped right by the Lancy, and it looks like the Huntress is now in chase with the injured survivor, so I'm going to try to do this gen as long as possible before going. That way it gives her a chance to recover and me some progression. Now's a good time, but of course the Huntress could always immediately go right back to the slug, right? The Jane had the same idea as I did. I'm going to let them do their thing. So, because the Huntress could immediately come back to right there where they were. Now I have two options. I can do that gen, or I can go for the Sunhook. You might be able to finish that gen progression before she goes into struggle phase with two people on there, but let's just go get this dead. I stood there to see if she wanted to be healed, and she didn't, so she must be able to, she has self-care or something. She'll be able to handle herself, heal herself, handle herself, you know, take care of herself, whatever. She sounds like she wants me. Yeah, she wants me. Okay, so I'm gonna try to, no. That slow vault. Okay, I should be looking behind me. She gave up chase, or maybe lost me with Iron Will. I'm not sure, but I seem to be wanting to be immersive right now. Like I said, because I have very little in my arsenal, so I must be just wanting to, you know, stay here and heal. She's still looking for me, I think. Maybe not. So yeah, this map for me is it's easy to kind of remember if you can think of it as like a ladder has two like poles, you know, or two sides to the ladder, and the garden is kind of like the middle of that ladder, the center, right? I hear somebody, but I guess this gen seems more important, and that kind of helps me to think of it as like two main ladders on each side of the ladder, or, you know, there's a stair set, so a set of stairs, so that's one way you can look at it. Session's down, and cavalry appears. No, this kind of makes me think the Huntress does not have barbecue and chili, because you would hear her lullaby about, at least right now, right? Because the Jane only just went upstairs, but she would be heading in this direction, seeing as we're across the map, and you would probably be able to detect her by now if she was coming straight towards us. So I don't think she has barbecue and chili. A good way to know if a killer has barbecue and chili, though, is to run Kindred. Kindred is one of the best perks you can run as solo survivor, because it's a lot of information. You can kind of determine whether or not a killer has barbecue if they turn around and by their movement they go directly to where survivors are. That's a dead giveaway. Not always. Sometimes they might, you know, intuitively know because they've been paying attention. So if you do think that a killer is running barbecue and chili, go in a generator, or sorry, go in a locker, and before they hook, and you won't be seen. So that's one way to counter a barbecue. We got a basement hook. She's got a basement hook. So BT is another solo survivor perk I carry a lot because it's just a very helpful perk for unhooking, safe unhooks. So I'm waiting for her lullaby to be faint just enough to where I think that I can get that safe unhook, right? Feel safe. Feel okay. Feel like unhooking. Now I can heal her there because I don't hear the Huntress anywhere near. But it might just be safer to be above ground, you know? So, yeah, I used to be terrified of healing in the basement, and sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do as quick as possible. Especially if someone's carrying a perk like, okay, she wants my attention. And for some reason, I keep going this way. I don't know. Anyways, back to what I was saying. Yeah, I think BT is a good perk for solo survivor for those those safe hooks. Okay. Now I'm thinking that Huntress might come down this hallway, right? Looks like she's not though. It sounds like she's by the sound of her radius. I think she's still by the basement, so she's waiting for somebody, I think. And I'm gonna, nope. Yeah, that was a smart play in my opinion. She probably patrolled around maybe to see where gens were progressing. And I did not look behind me. That was not a smart play. I could have maybe tried to get that pallet in the classroom, but the classroom is really dodgy for a Huntress. I mean, there's not a whole lot of things you can duck behind. She has agitation, so she might be a basement build. Because you don't really see, you didn't see Lullaby, right? Yeah. I think she's probably playing a basement build. There's one generator that popped. And if she is, it would be a tough sell to get her away from here. Because there's one gen left. You got a basement hook. That would be a tough sell. Yeah. I can still hear her lullaby, but... Okay. Okay, healing in the basement. Because she's probably going to come right back, right? Wouldn't you think? Don't you think she'd come right back? This is my favorite cosmetic of Jake's. He looks like, I don't know, like a Shaolin monk. Like a Shaolin master. A grandmaster. Jake. So I think we're looking for a generator to do, and I'm looking for a totem right there. There's no totem. We hear a generator, but we are turned around. This map can be confusing. I mean, I love this map, and it confuses me still. I hear a generator, but what I'm hearing is downstairs or upstairs, right? So it can be a little tricky. She's coming right for us. Okay. That was, I guess, women's intuition, but using those hallways and going and okay, game. Okay. So I'm gonna jump down here, and I think I'm trying to hide to prevent her from hearing me with Iron Will, but no. It was too obvious. It was too obvious for her. She didn't see any scratch marks, so she turned around. And of course, right at basement, right? I guess we just live here now. This is our life now. So, I bet you a gen's about to pop. It's about that time. That person is, yeah. I bet you it's that one that's gonna pop. And this is where adrenaline would be nice, right? Get your unhook, take off, right? Yeah, this is another tough sell, you know, to get her away from this basement. But she could be pressuring the gates, which it sounds like that's what she's doing. She went to go check which exit gate was being opened. And if she has no ed, this whole game could turn around. You know what I mean? She does not have no ed though. So I'm thinking I'm going for the unhook, or I'm going for that exit gate that she probably was working on at least halfway to, right? So let's see if... Am I going to go that one, or am I going to go to the other one? See, the exit gates are very easy to find in this map too. So there's only 2 places they can spawn. Some people really like that, some people don't like that. Sometimes killers like that. And here we go. No! Don't do it. Don't do it, Huntress. I want to live! I want to live! No, she wants her kill. I get it. I would have done the same thing. So, GG's, right? I thought I might escape that one. No. It's cool, though. I didn't get my adept either. I wonder why I ran this build. It must have been because I really wanted to see that cool cosmetic. But yeah, that's the game. I have had better games. I've had worse games, and she was a good huntress. She was fair. I mean, she is lots of basement action. Yeah. So that's my survivor video. Next I'm gonna make a killer video, and I'm torn between Billy and Blake. When I was playing Billy yesterday, I kept running into things and walls, and I was like, you know what? I would probably be better suited for Blight. So the next video you see will be a killer video. Please like my video, subscribe, comment below on what you think I can improve on, what I did good, what I did wrong. You know, whatever you want. Some love, some hate, everyone's welcome. And I hope to see you on the next video. Thank you.